Hello and welcome back to Faranggolf. Today we are playing Lakewood Links, Samut Prakan, east side of Bangkok. We are playing a competition as well, my first ever competition. But I saw some beers downstairs, so it's not gonna be serious competition, I guess. So I'm not intimidated. But yeah, Lakewood Links, fourth episode of me playing all the golf courses in Bangkok. There's two courses here at the Lakewood Country Club and Lakewood Links, which we are playing today. So let's go check out the course and facilities and caddies, of course. So tag along, let's go. We are playing Lakewood Links today, as I mentioned, and it's sharing clubhouse and facilities together with Lakewood Country Club. Lakewood Country Club is a older course, and it was opened 1992 during the golf rush here in Thailand. Lakewood Links, the course we play today, has been open for a couple years, at least according to my caddy. Newer course, but it shares the caddies and the facilities with the older Lakewood Country Club. Unlike the Lakewood Country Club, which I have played couple times earlier, I've never played the Lakewood Links course, and I'm quite excited to go and check it out today. And we will be coming back here later on, since they are two separate courses, so I need to go and review the Lakewood Country Club later on as well. According to Lakewood Links website, which are notoriously never updated here in Thailand, they have separate pro shop and clubhouse and locker rooms for the Links course, but I couldn't find it, and we were directed to this clubhouse when we arrived here, so I guess they are sharing the facilities. And the facilities are old. I don't think they've done any major renovations here since the 1992 when it was opened. And there's nothing wrong with the facilities. It's grand as you can imagine, like all the clubhouses from 1990s. Lots of useless space and lots of empty spaces and lots of maintenance costs. So nothing really wrong with the facilities, but just to me too much for no reason. Of course, also since it's 30 years old, the facilities and the clubhouse would need some TLC in order to be inviting. Before heading back upstairs and checking out the restaurant, let's go through the locker rooms and the pro shop first. The locker rooms were absolutely huge. I think I haven't seen as many lockers on any other course as I saw here. There was probably 500 to 600 lockers here, so you can accommodate a small army here if need comes. The overall feel at the locker rooms was as expected from the 90s setup and layout. It was really dark wood cabinets, carpeted floors, and everything was a little bit dark. On the plus side, there was lots of space here, as I mentioned. There was a small sauna here, so all the Finns are gonna be excited. And then I see lots of staffs here deep cleaning the shower rooms, so at least they are working hard to maintain the lockers clean and tidy. And as usual, I'll present you your amenities. I have two questions when we head to the pro shop. First of all, why is there punching back here on the hallway? And secondly, why is the in-house nurse still sitting here 2-3 years after the pandemic? It was quite common during the pandemic for the nurses to sit on the courses and make sure that everybody was fit to play. But now it seems little bit overkill to keep one sitting on the course. The pro shop itself was quite underwhelming. There's lots of balls here, which is always nice for players on my level. We tend to lose a lot of them, so it's nice if you can stock up cheap second-hand balls at the pro shop before your round. Another thing I appreciate regarding this pro shop is that there's lots of golf course branded cheaper items here. So you can buy a shirt for 500 baht with the Lakewood Country Club's logo on it. And that's the right way to do it. I think most players who come here, they have their own equipment already, but something might happen and they need to purchase reserved shirt or whatnot. So cheap option is always the best option in my opinion in that case. Let's then head upstairs to the restaurant then. I think it might be the only area at the clubhouse that has gotten some love during the years. It was more fresh than the other areas of the clubhouse. When we entered the restaurant, we are also facing the biggest issues on this golf course in my opinion. The food was decent maybe. Not my favorite, but edible. But why on earth your coffee offering is hot or cold espresso? And for the cold one you pay 180 baht. That's more than the biggest coffee at Starbucks. The insane prices, they continue not only with the food but with the beer as well. So if you pay 235 baht for a Sing beer or 270 baht for a Heineken, I think it's a little bit overpriced, and those prices are net, so on top of that you're gonna pay tax and service charge, so you can add 17%. Regarding the driving range and practice facilities, I know they have driving range nearby, maybe 5 to 10 minutes drive away, but on this little bit rainy day I didn't go and check it out myself. I was only having my first ever competition on this day, so why would I go and practice or warm up before the round? Since we are playing the links course on this day, there was a bit of a drive to get to the actual course from the clubhouse. Not too far, but the caddy drove me there maybe 5 minutes. While we drive to the links course, I think it's convenient time to briefly discuss about the pricing on the on-course kiosks. Similar to the restaurant, the prices are outrageous here on the kiosks. I'm not sure if the members here have to pay the prices or they are allowed to bring their own drinks on the course, but paying 150 baht for a beer is outrageous in my opinion. Even though you get a 200 or 300 baht voucher when you pay your green fee on the course, it's basically meaning that you get 1 free beer or 2 waters, since the prices are so outrageous. So keep that in mind if you come and play here. Not recommending anybody to break any rules here, but I think it might be convenient if somebody forgot a couple cold beers or some Regency whiskey in their golf bag from the previous round when they come and play here. But yeah, that's enough of nagging about the food and beverage prices on the course, and let's move on and talk about the course more in detail. We gathered next to the 8th tee, where the sponsors of the tournament were showcasing their offerings, and there was some free drinks here. I saw some tequila and white claws and some beers and some kratom and some broccoli to smoke if you're into that type of thing. After arriving here and having couple drinks and group photo taken, we had a shotgun start to get the tournament going on. I have never been to Scotland and I've never played on a links course, so please let me know in the comments how the links course supposed to be and if this one is a links course. My observations regarding the course were that it wasn't in the best of shapes. It was relatively windy, which I think is part of the links experience, but the wind affected the game less than I was expecting. The greens were a little bit slow. Overall, the course looked a little bit yellow and dry, so maybe it was the timing of the year, or maybe it's the vicinity to the ocean, or maybe it's different grass that they use here, or maybe that's just how links courses are supposed to be. But yeah, to me it was a little bit dull and yellow and dry overall. To my memory, I think the actual Lakewood Country Club course is a little bit better than this links course. And since the prices are quite decent here, I don't think I should complain too much regarding the course conditions. Depending on the time of the year, I think you can come and play here for less than 1500 baht, including green fee, caddy and cart, and the notorious voucher that gives you 1 beer and 1 water on the on-course kiosks. So for that price, I think the course is decently okay. What about the caddies then? I had pre-booked my caddy through the Golfland app and it came with unexpected perk on this day. There was 60 plus competitors in our group, so the course had some difficulties providing us with the cart. Most of the golfers needed to wait at the starter for other golfers to finish their round and vacate some golf carts for our group. So I was double lucky on this day. First of all, I had brilliant caddy help me out on the course, and secondly, I didn't have to wait in desperation at the starter for my golf cart. So I recommend you booking your caddy in advance if you hope to play the course with the younger version of a caddy. Other than my caddy, I think it was yet again a mixed bag. I saw lots of cute grandmas, but there was also some younger, prettier caddies amongst the 60 plus caddies we had on this day. Off the top of my head, I cannot recall a cheaper golf course around Samut Prakan area. So the value proposition is quite good if you consider solely the golf experience on this course. The restaurant and the on-course kiosks have priced themselves out of this world, so if you don't care about those things and just want to get affordable round of golf in around Samut Prakan area, then this is one of the better options. I had great time playing at the Lakewood Links, and even we got our asses handed to us in the Ryder Cup format. I was playing for the blue team and we won only 3 matches out of 16, and me and my partner, with the help of our caddies, won 1 of the 3 matches. So we did our part, but it wasn't even close on this day. But let's see in the upcoming events how we managed to improve. Huge thanks to my partner, my caddy, and of course the event organizers for having us. I also want to say huge thanks to you all watching these videos, and especially the ones who have subscribed to the channel. Lately you've been giving these videos lots of likes and comments, and that means a lot to me. It is really important for small channel to grow to get some likes and comments on the videos. So huge thanks to you all, and keep the likes and comments coming. And 75% of you watching this video have not subscribed to the channel. So please be so kind and hit the subscribe button. Next video will be Tana City, a course that few of you have requested me to go and check out. And I'm super happy that I managed to play it now and make a video of the course. So keep those requests coming. I try to fulfill them whenever I can. And thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.